Touchdown.
All right, Larry, thank you for all of those updates. And now the teams are coming back onto the field, and we're about to get the second half started. Bray's going to run this one out. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Colts offense takes the field. Let's see if this momentum can carry over from the first half, because they have been brilliant to this point, partner.
Yeah, a lot of things change in that locker room at halftime. You know, you might feel good about what you've done. Of course, you got to realize the defense might be upset and is willing to come out here and take more chances in the second half.
Second down and 10. And it's incomplete. Just can't hold on that time.
Well, when you get in a situation like this, Jim, and you get third and long, I'll tell you what catches the defense by surprise. Run a double move on the outside against the defensive back, because everybody in the stands and the defensive players all think you're going to throw it short.
Looking long. Tough catch on his way. The 10, and he's in for the touchdown. What a play. What a run. And they've established a nice lead here just moments into the second half.
Well, good job by the offense finding a way to score, but what a terrible job by the defense. No life, no execution, and now you just face a bigger deficit.
An extra point is good. The Ravens are getting ready for the return. And can they return to a competitive state in this one as the game is starting to get out of hand? The score's 20-3. And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. The Ravens offense trots out onto the field, looking to get into the end zone and see if they can turn the tide in this one, partner.
Well, the fact that they are losing this game so far, the sense of urgency is there on the offensive side. You know, you have many plays in that playbook. I think they need to try a few different ones here in the second half. Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run, nowhere for the running back to go, and they stopped him for a short gain.
Second down and 7. Looking across the middle. That tackle was made at the 27-yard line.
The Ravens, that time, they can't get big yards, but the throw and catch picks up a few, and this third down's much easier with this situation.
The Colts with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. After a short delay, now they'll run it.
And this fires the football team up. The defense, third and short, they stop the run, keeps the offense short of the first down, and look at the excitement on the defensive side.
And so now they'll bring out Cook to punt. Bray's got it on the return. Right there to take him down. And a run back of about 10. The Colts, what can you say? It's been a remarkable offensive performance all the way through on to the second half as well.
And it has been really smooth. That's the best thing you can say. It just looks so easy the way they're playing. It's really been fun to watch.
Picks up about 2.
I don't think we realized how good of an athlete he was coming out of college. We never talked about his running ability, but since he's been in the pros, we see him run. He's pretty good at it.
Second down and 8. He's got the catch. That's his first reception today.
Good job that time by the quarterback. Looks down the field, nobody open, so he throws the drag route coming across the field, and it's a nice catch. Just short of the first down.
Luck will take the snap from the gun. Johnson with the grab.
That's an awesome job by the offense picking up this first down here in the second half. They've got a big lead. It's not about scoring anymore. It's just about milking that clock, and that is an art, and this team is good at it.
Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Coming to the line right at the 50. He'll take the snap, the first here in the fourth quarter. Launches it down the field. The blowout continues. Another touchdown. The rest of this quarter is simply a formality.
It's what it looks like, doesn't it? It just looks like, hey, it doesn't even look like it. It is. This game is absolutely over. There's no such thing as a miracle that's going to pull this out for the losing team. But give the offense a lot of credit. On the winning side, they have been sharp all day long.
The Ravens' return team has been on the field way too often today as they are getting blown out. The score is 27-3. No return here as he takes a knee in the end zone.
The Ravens only have themselves to blame for this game getting away from them, and it started early in this one.
You're right. They started out bad, and it just never changed. They could never make that play to get momentum on their side. And look, the quarterback was not
Fumble. This one's going back the other way.
They bring him to the turf. A truly disastrous performance from the start, and with that fumble here in the fourth quarter, just another play to add to the long list of the ones they'd rather forget.
Well, they're going to have to do a lot of soul searching as a football team the way they played here today, but also the coach is going to have to think about what he's going to do to this team to get them back on track. He might have to bench a few of his starters.
Luck's now completed 4 in a row.
Gore lined up as the single back. Gore's taking the handoff.
That's a gain of 10.
Tick, 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 tick. That's what we're trying to do. Make that clock keep running down. You got the offense out there. You got a big lead in the second half. Every first down you get shortens that football game.
1st and 10. Toss to the outside. Suggs is able to read that play and make the hit.
The Colts offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play, but what happens? The run loses yards. That's just a bad job by the offensive line.
They'll run it with him again. And there's only 2 yards to be found right there.
Gore's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back. When there's nowhere to go, hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
And now we reach the 2-minute warning. We return out of the 2-minute warning. Fourth quarter action. It'll be 3rd down. The Colts line up, split backfield.
Andrew Luck in shotgun formation.
Ball's picked off. And a touchback.
This defensive coordinator, he is one aggressive dude. He keeps going after this offense, and finally he gets the interception inside their own 20-yard line and stops the offense from getting any points.
Flacco sends it to Brown.
After the pass play, gain 7. 2nd and 3 on the way.
Well, even though you're losing big here late in the second half, I like their choice of going with the hurry-up offense. You never know when it's going to come in handy.
That's his 3rd catch of the day.
Holding on to the timeout. They'll rush back to the line. And he just tosses it incomplete.
Second down here.
Here's the handoff, and they'll run it.
Freeman, that time on the tackle.
The Ravens are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. The Ravens will take the snap from the 45. And incomplete as Brown can't hold on.
Got to give this secondary credit. In this passing league now, it's hard to make plays, but a good play there and another incomplete pass.
That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20. The Colts can put this game away here. Just run out the clock here, Phil. It's been a blowout victory, and now all you're trying to do is not get anybody hurt.
That's right. Get this game over with. And in the NFL, you've got to treasure moments like this. To win easily, that doesn't happen often, so enjoy this victory. Well, if you force him out of the pocket and you force him to run, he'll do it, and he's pretty good at it. Good job.
For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends.
Here's the handoff. The tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
Jim, no surprise there. You got the lead. It's late in the game. You run the football, make that clock keep ticking. And you go over these situations so many times in practice. You got to manage the clock, know how much time you got left. They've done that well, and just keep running it.
The Ravens with a nickel look here on defense. The Colts have it at the 34. Looking long. Hilton's there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it. That's 5 receptions on the day. The Colts signal for the timeout, and that's the first one they've used.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
Gore looking for a lane. He's averaging right around 7 yards per carry on the game. The Colts elect to take a timeout here before the second down snap.
One more play, and it's in the books.
Second and goal at the 2. No stopping them now. That's a touchdown.
Well, you get the touchdown in the last play of the game, but it doesn't change anything. The player's going to be happy about what he's done, but the game was already decided.
The Ravens' return team is ready.
He's taken down. That's going to seal it as they will not get another playoff in time.
Well, Phil, I enjoyed watching the game with you, and how about a final thought about that victory?
Well, you know, Jim, I wish I could say the same, that I enjoyed spending